Look, I spent what is a good more than 2 weeks now with the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. And where they're priced at MSRP at $299, let's just say £230 for a nice round figure. These are probably the sleeper hit product out of 5 new products announced at Unpacked from Samsung, but I can't help but feel conflicted by them. And I say this because these are some of the loudest, the clearest, the bassiest sounding, truly wireless earbuds that I've ever experienced. But one Achilles heel problem that pretty much holds it back at this current time. Now, I say this because of the design. Firstly, we start from the outside, work our way in. Packaging wise, it is nice and compact. Yes, a little bit on the thicker side, but the overall footprint is nice and compact, and I really love the soft touch material on there. And also how they've been able to gap it in between the seam makes it so much easier to hold, open, access, and see your truly wireless earbuds so you can access them, get them, and put them on. In terms of the actual physical design, Samsung said they've made these 15% smaller while still making them more comfortable than before. What I'm grateful about when it comes to the design is the fact that they've stuck to the stemless look. And again, the stemless look is preferred because I prefer a much flushed look, and it's in-ear tips. Now, I've had to change mine to the bigger tips for a more comfortable fit, and the in-ear fit software part of the wearable gear is really good because once you actually, test it and it gives you a feedback to let you know whether you have a good fit or seal, it really helps it make secure. It's very easy to fit on. Comfort is very subjective, but I would say this, that the comfort really is nice. It fits well. It's very comfortable, very subjective. Is it the most comfortable I've ever experienced on any truly wireless earbuds? No, but it's still very comfortable. It fits well. I love the packaging. I love the design. And the overall fit and finish of it is really nice. Supports wireless charging and charging over USB-C. Overall, when it comes to the design, the packaging, I really, really like it, as well as the fit and comfort. It's something that I had no issue using and wearing for long periods of time, which is testament to it as well. The sound and the software experience, and this has got to be probably the best part of using a Buds 2 Pro, but also the most controversial. Here's why. Sound-wise, technical, Samsung are saying that this supports 24-bit audio. You do have to be connected to a Samsung device to be able to support that, especially one of their latest one. It is Bluetooth 5.3 compliant as well, so it's as up to date as it comes. And my goodness, I think these are some of the loudest and bassiest truly wireless earbuds I've actually used, period. So the point where I actually think to an extent they are a little bit too loud, and I don't think you need to be going 100% with them. And what's good about it is the fact that it doesn't get distorted and it keeps a good sound signature all the way through. You've got 6 EQ settings, and I actually found the dynamic one really nice to use. Even with the bass booster, I actually prefer dynamic or the default, but the dynamic really seems to cut across a lot of the different genres and a lot of different audio that I listen to as well. Now, on the mic quality, when I was on phone calls for like about an hour on WhatsApp, as well as a normal cellular phone call, most of the people that I talked to had no issues with it. And they said that it sounded clear and it sounded crisp, which is a good thing, especially for a non-stemless bass truly wireless earbud. So I didn't have any problems there. Again, the 24-bit audio is going to be subjective to the audio service that you listen to. First, the device connected to a Fold 4 as the main device, but also the service. Again, I listen to most of my music on YouTube Premium with YouTube Music. That's just me personally. And I was very, 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 very impressed. And hey, if you're enjoying this review so far, then make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn the notifications so you don't miss any future videos on the channel. And also, you will be part of Team TLS, the Tech Lover Squad. But yeah, let's carry on with the review. What I wasn't impressed with all the benefits of the software, from being able to activate in accessibility mode, active noise cancelling on one ear, as well as, in-ear detection for phone calls, as well as the neck stretches, notifications. All of these are nice touches, great. It's the lack of auto pause and play. I can't understand a £200 and above plus truly wireless earbuds not having this feature. Samsung's idea of auto pause and play is when you remove both earbuds out of your ears, then it stops playing. When you put both of them back, it doesn't continue playing. You have to press it to continue playing. If you take one earbud out, it does not stop playing. You put it back in, it continues. You take it out, it continues. There is no option, and I kid you not, to enable auto pause and play, auto pause, or disable it altogether for more than £200, like more than £200, not having this feature. I'll be dead serious. As good as the sound is, this is a major Achilles heel. And for some people, it can be a deal breaker. This feature needs to be there. And this is a massive oversight. In my personal opinion, Samsung have put in the Buds 2 Pro. And this is a feature that has been in truly wireless earbuds since going back as 2016, 2017. So I can't understand why it's here. And again, latest firmware update. I've looked through it all. I've tested it all. The feature just isn't there. Now, these are pro level truly wireless earbuds. And when you hear that, you know active noise cancellation needs to be at the center. And when I'm not flying out, the hardest test is jumping on a tube, especially living in London. The underground is noisy, to test the active noise cancellation. And how are they? Now, for very small truly wireless earbuds, they're good. Now, they're intelligent. And what's good about the intelligent is that when you actually enable the voice detect, if it hears a conversation, it will go from the ambient mode back to the active noise cancellation. Now, I would recommend changing that to 5 seconds, as 10 seconds is a bit long. They're decent. They're not the best I've heard in terms of truly, active noise cancelling, but they're good. They're workable, especially for the compact nature of them. Active noise cancelling is good, is workable, is definitely manageable. Not the best I've heard, but definitely something that is more than workable, no doubt. Now, it does have 360 audio with head tracking. And again, this is kind of Samsung's version of Apple's spatial audio. I've never used spatial audio before, 3D head tracking, 360 audio. And it actually is quite fun. Now, I wouldn't leave it on all the time. It's more of a fun feature based on just what you're listening, what you're watching to. It works good in my opinion. Again, I have no other reference to really match it to, but it is a fun feature when it is enabled. I didn't mind it too much. I thought it was actually great, but it's not something I would leave on personally for long periods of time. The touch controls are excellent. No fault, super responsive, great options that's in there as well without being too intrusive. It's something that I really liked and I was very impressed with. The double tap for calls, skipping, pausing. The touch controls were excellent. The touch controls are on point on these and I really enjoyed using them. Battery life is pretty much on par. Samsung are stating this with 5 hours of active noise cancelling. It's pretty much held up to that. I have no issues with the battery life. Of course, it does charge over USB-C, standard procedures, and it does have wireless charging as well. So in terms of the battery life, it's held up no issues. And yeah, it's something that you can have great listening hours with it, especially considering the compact nature of it. Yeah, the battery life has really been no issue at all. All right, let's wrap these up. Let's take these earbuds off, put them back in and kind of share my thoughts. These, after the hype, after sinking in and using the Buds 2 Pro, I really want to love them because the sound and the bass are on point. They are excellent. But these, in their current state, in my personal opinion, are not worth £229. Now, it depends who you are as a person, whether you value auto pause and play or not, but that's not the point. Auto pause and play is a bog standard feature on even non-pro true wireless earbuds that I use on a regular basis. They should be there. We need a firmware update to enable true auto pause and play. Not taking both earbuds out, then it stops playing. And when you put them back in, you have to tap to play. True auto pause and play is when you take at least one earbud out, it stops, you put it back in and it continues, right? You can enable or disable this feature on other earbuds. We need it here. And for that reason alone, MSRP, this needs to be about 180, no more than 190. But £229, £230, I fully can't recommend them. And that's just based on the fact that that is a major Achilles heel. If you get them for free as a bundle with your phones and you get them at a huge discount, half price, hey, for the sound quality alone, you are gonna love these. But at full price MSRP at this current time, as I'm giving you this review, as it goes live, yeah, massive Achilles heel. Great earbuds, that just needs to be fixed. Let me know your thoughts. Do you have the Buds2 Pro? If you do, let me know your experience with them. And that's it for me, Ben from Lover of Tech. If you enjoy videos like this, you know exactly what to do. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're part of Team TLS, the Tech Lover Squad, so you don't miss any future videos on the channel. I hope you're all safe during this time. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.